and even did a deep and ugly search of the room of my 16-year-old son.
When a controversial figure like Donald Trump has his privacy invaded, it's already a big deal. But when his teenage son Barron is dragged into the chaos, it becomes a whole different story. This is exactly what happened when Trump claimed that the FBI raided Barron's bedroom during their investigation into classified documents stored at Mar-a-Lago. The incident has sparked outrage and raised serious questions about boundaries, privacy, and whether family members, especially minors, should be subjected to such scrutiny. Why would the FBI search a teenager's room? What could they possibly be looking for? The father-son bond, Donald and Barron Trump. Before diving into the FBI's alleged actions, it's important to understand the relationship between Donald Trump and his youngest son, Barron. While the Trump family is often in the headlines for their political drama, the personal side of their lives, especially the bond between Donald and Barron, offers a glimpse into a more private world. Barron, the only child of Donald and Melania Trump, has grown up in a unique environment. Unlike his older siblings, who are more involved in public and political life, Barron has been largely shielded from the media spotlight. This has allowed him a degree of normalcy, despite his famous last name. However, being the son of a former president means that even his private moments are often viewed under a microscope. Public appearances show a proud father and a reserved son. Donald Trump, known for his bold personality, contrasts with Barron's quiet demeanor. This difference in temperament has created a dynamic where Barron can benefit from his father's strong leadership while still carving out his own identity. Despite the controversies surrounding Trump, there seems to be a genuine, if understated, bond between the two. Growing up in the spotlight isn't easy, especially for a teenager. Barron has had to learn early on how to keep personal moments private. While Donald Trump's busy schedule and public life might limit the time they spend together, the moments they do share are often marked by pride and support. Trump has occasionally mentioned Barron in interviews, praising his character and hinting at a close relationship that isn't always visible to the public. At its core, the relationship between Donald and Barron is a reminder that even in high-profile families, the bond between a parent and child is deeply personal. It's filled with everyday moments, smiles at public events, quiet conversations away from the cameras, and mutual respect. While the media focuses on controversies, the heart of the story is about a father and son navigating life together, each in their own way. What happened in Barron's bedroom? The controversy surrounding the FBI's search of Mar-a-Lago took a dramatic turn when Donald Trump claimed that agents had searched Barron's bedroom. According to Trump, the FBI didn't just comb through his wife Melania's belongings, they also conducted an intensive search of his 16-year-old son's room. Trump described the search as deep and ugly, alleging that agents rifled through personal items and left the room noticeably altered. This claim has sparked heated debate. On one hand, the idea of federal agents searching a teenager's bedroom raises serious concerns about privacy and the limits of government authority. For many, it feels like an overreach, especially when a minor is involved. On the other hand, legal experts argue that the FBI would only conduct such a search if there was concrete evidence or reason to believe that classified documents were stored in that location. Renato Mariotti, a former federal prosecutor, explained that the FBI's actions would have been based on specific intelligence. If there were legitimate concerns that sensitive materials were in Barron's room, the search would be a necessary step in the investigation. This perspective suggests that the FBI wasn't acting without cause, but was following the evidence wherever it led. The background of the investigation adds another layer of complexity. During a previous search of Mar-a-Lago, federal authorities found 184 classified and top-secret documents, some of which bore Trump's handwriting. This discovery raised questions about whether Trump mishandled sensitive materials or stored them in non-secure locations. The investigation into these documents is part of a broader effort to ensure that classified information is properly safeguarded. For Trump, however, the search is more than a legal matter. It's a political battle. He has consistently framed the investigation as a politically motivated attack designed to undermine him and his supporters. By claiming that the FBI invaded his family's privacy, Trump is rallying his base and casting the investigation as an overreach by a biased deep state. The search of Barron's bedroom has become a flashpoint in the ongoing debate over privacy, government authority, and political accountability. While some see it as a justified measure to protect national security, others view it as an unnecessary invasion of a teenager's personal space. As the investigation continues, the question remains, was the search a necessary step or did it cross a line? The FBI and the Trumps, a complicated relationship. The relationship between the FBI and Donald Trump has been anything but smooth. It's a story of intense scrutiny, heated rhetoric, and constant media attention. On one side, you have the FBI, an institution tasked with investigating crimes, safeguarding national security, and upholding the law. On the other side, you have Donald Trump, a businessman turned politician known for his unconventional style and willingness to challenge established institutions. When the FBI began investigating matters related to Trump's campaign and presidency, it created a narrative that resonated with his supporters. Many saw these investigations as politically motivated moves meant to undermine Trump's influence. For Trump, the FBI became a symbol of the deep state, a shadowy network of government officials working against him. At the same time, many Americans viewed the FBI's actions as a necessary check on power. They argued that investigating potential misconduct, regardless of who is involved, is a testament to the strength of American institutions. This clash of perspectives has deepened the divide in public opinion, turning what might have been a standard inquiry into a media spectacle. The FBI's search of Mar-a-Lago and Barron's bedroom has only added fuel to the fire. For Trump's supporters, it's further evidence of a biased system targeting their leader. For others, it's a necessary step to ensure accountability. The saga between the FBI and Trump highlights the challenges of maintaining trust in institutions in a highly polarized political climate. Barron Trump, life in the spotlight. Barron Trump's life is anything but ordinary. As the son of a former president, he has grown up in a world of luxury, security, and constant media attention. From the towering skyscrapers of New York City to the historic halls of the White House, Barron's surroundings have been shaped by privilege and history. Despite the high-profile nature of his family, Barron has largely stayed out of the spotlight. Unlike his older siblings, he doesn't have public social media accounts or make bold statements. Instead, he maintains a low-key presence, focusing on his education and personal interests. His mother, Melania, has played a key role in shielding him from excessive media scrutiny, ensuring that he has a sense of normalcy. Barron's fashion choices have also drawn attention. Often seen in tailored suits and polished outfits, he mirrors his father's signature style while adding his own modern twist. His height, over 6 feet 7 inches, makes him stand out, but he has remained grounded, with interests in sports like soccer. As Barron grows older, his future remains uncertain. Will he follow in his father's footsteps or carve out his own path? Whatever he chooses, his upbringing, marked by privilege, privacy, and the unique challenges of being a Trump, will undoubtedly shape his journey. Conclusion: privacy, politics, and family. The controversy surrounding the FBI's search of Barron Trump's bedroom raises important questions about privacy, government authority, and the impact of political battles on families. While the investigation into classified documents is a serious matter, the involvement of a teenager's personal space adds a layer of complexity to the debate. At its core, this story is about more than just politics. It's about a father and son navigating life in the public eye. It's a reminder that even in the most high-profile families, the bond between a parent and child is deeply personal. As the investigation continues, the balance between accountability and privacy remains a delicate issue, one that will shape the national conversation for years to come. What do you think about the FBI's search of Barron's bedroom? Was it a necessary step, or did it cross a line? Share your thoughts below. For more insights into the lives of America's most prominent families, subscribe to the channel.